Hello, welcome to the first video on Last Minute Winner FM. I'm going to be starting a game with Bath City, and they play in the Vanarama South. The reason I've gone for Bath City is because I enjoy building the lower league clubs, getting them into the Football League, and sort of building your own club rather than taking in a ready-made club in the Prem. Another reason is they're near me geographically. They're only predicted a mid-table finish, which is great. Gives you the chance to build, get your own mark on the squad, and generally they're in no debt, and it's just a nice healthy starting point for this game. Now I'm going to be playing 4-4-2 with Bath. In terms of the squad, it is okay. I'm going to need a new right back and a new centre back. There is one right back at the club. He's decent, but he's a bit on the young side to be relying on him to be our only one. And I'm going to need a new centre back. I've got Jack Batten playing there at the moment, and we got Dan Ball who can play there. But if we have a look at Dan Ball now, as you can see, I think he is going to be a pretty decent left back at this level. Stats going forward are okay. Now I have a lot of central midfielders. I've got 5 that are perfectly capable of playing in the first team. Obviously I only need 2, and for now I have decided on Frankie Artis and George Rigg to play that role. Now if we have a look at Shaquille Hunter, my left winger, I'm actually playing him out of position, but as you can see he looks like he's going to be pretty decent for this level. And on the right there's Naby Diallo. Now he'll be fine. If I can improve, I will improve, although if I have to go with him, I'm more than happy to. Now, striker-wise, we got Nick Makuti, who, as you can see, is probably going to be pretty effective at this level. And we've also got Stuart Fleetwood. Now, I think he'll score goals at this level, no problem. We got Andy Watkins, who was transfer listed. I'm keeping him on because I'm more than happy to keep him as my backup striker. I'll probably add another striker and probably 2 wingers. Other than that, I am happy with the squad. So it is a case of 2 wingers, a few defenders and 1 striker. Now, as we talk about improving the squad, I should probably show you the budgets. As you can see, it's just over £1,600 per week to spend on wages, which is okay. I mean, we can bring a couple in for that. However, there is one player that may be able to free up a bit of space. Now he's a loanee, and it's Marvin Morgan. Now he's decent physically and mentally, he's good. Technically not great, and I just think the £650 per week that he's earning could be better spent elsewhere. So yeah, 1200. Bring it on. Now I'll just take you through the club overview screen. As you can see, finances are okay. Chairman loves the club. Facility wise, we got Twerton Park, which is 8,800 odd capacity, and we have no senior affiliates. The finances are okay, which is the main thing. Going forward, may get a takeover, may not. Now, in terms of my profile, I've tried to keep it realistic. I've gone for a National A licence, and I've gone for a former professional footballer local. I just think that is the most accurate for the job. Now when you're managing lower leagues, I always check that I've got the right staff in place. Now with Bath we have a head of youth development that does nothing apparently, so he will be going and I will be spending his wages elsewhere. May look at bringing one in back end of February, just ready for the intake of the youth players. Now you got to make sure you got a couple of scouts. Non-league generally don't have any when you start a career, so get a scout or 2 because they are invaluable, and just try and cover all areas of the training. So try and get a defensive coach and try and get a goalkeeping and fitness coach. Now the physio's going, useless. As I say, it is majorly important in my eyes that you have adequate staff levels in the non-league. I want to add another coach, but they won't let me, so I'm going to have to wait for that one. It's massively important that you get the most out of the money that you do have when you're managing these smaller clubs. Bath have got a very small budget. Now I've got to make sure I get the most out of that. I'm not going to be able to bring in loads of players on high wages, so the ones I do bring in, I need to make sure that I'm giving them the best chance of developing and becoming better players for Bath. Now the next video I'll bring to you will be before the first game of the season, which is a barnstormer against Margate away for our first game. Now, thank you for watching. I know that it's not going to have been perfect. It's my first attempt. I don't ever do anything like this, so please be gentle. And thank you for watching. If you did enjoy it and you want to give it a like, then yeah, that's great. Hopefully be back before the first game of the season against Margate with a fully deepened squad. Thanks.